Vacation mode is not going so peacefully, at least not yet for President Trump. On the international front, there are new tensions as China is making moves on trade. And on the home front, the president is taking out his frustrations against one of the world's most famous athletes who happened to also endorse Hillary Clinton in 2016. This morning, President Trump at war with NBA superstar LeBron James. Overnight, the president tweeting, quote, LeBron James was just interviewed by the dumbest man on television, Don Lemon. He made LeBron look smart, which isn't easy to do. I like Mike. Referring to NBA legend Michael Jordan. Why the anger? Earlier this week on CNN, James slammed the president.
And what I noticed over the last few months, that he's kind of used sport to kind of divide us. And sports has never been something that divides people. It's always been something that brings someone together.
This is just the latest battle line between the president and professional athletes. Mr. Trump has been a frequent critic of NFL players who knelt for the national anthem.
Wouldn't you love to see one of these NFL owners, when somebody disrespects our flag, to say, get that son of a bitch off the field right now, out, he's fired. He's fired!
Meantime, the president is also sparring off with China over trade.
China's not too happy with me. But I have great respect for President Xi.
But China is ready to retaliate, threatening to impose new fees to import $60 billion of American goods in response to the Trump administration's first wave of tariffs.
Our workers and our country got ripped off.
The president says he could ratchet up tariffs on another $200 billion of Chinese goods.
Do not underestimate President Trump's determination to follow through on the China trade reform campaign.
From China to Russia. A woman known as the Manhattan Madam, Kristin Davis, voluntarily met with the special counsel team. Davis is described as a longtime friend and sometime business associate of former Trump advisor Roger Stone, who is under scrutiny. Stone tells NBC News she knows nothing about alleged Russian collusion, WikiLeaks collaboration, or any other impropriety related to the 2016 election.
Kelly, the president has a rally in Ohio tonight. What should we expect to see there?
Well, Chanel, in some ways, consider it a rescue mission. This is the president going into a Republican House district where there's a special election, an open seat that's coming up, and there is concern that Republicans could lose that seat. So he will bring all of his rally energy, the kind of thing we've seen on display in big arenas around the country, to Ohio, a state that he won, trying to help a Republican candidate hold on to that seat. It gives you a sense of how tight it is heading into the midterm races. Every seat counts. Republicans holding on if they can with the president's help. And so he's going in to try to do what he can to get voters to turn out. Chanel, Jeff?
All right, Kelly, thank you.
Hello, Today fans. Thanks for checking out our YouTube channel. Subscribe by clicking that button down there and click on any of the videos over here to watch the latest interviews, show highlights, and digital exclusives.